Hi there. Hi. Welcome back to the OCP, the original Copycats podcast. It is Thursday. It is 10 sleeps. Ooh, 10 sleeps to go to Christmas, if I have that right. I'm always unsure. I hope you're all having a good December so far. I am. It's fucking cold, though. I can tell you that. It is only going to get colder, so fun. Do you know what, right? You probably don't care, but I wore 5 layers to work today, and I was still cold. So that was a cool story, wasn't it? Jesus. Speaking of cool stories, I'm getting my tires changed tomorrow. You don't care. Why am I telling you this? What's wrong with me? Should we just get into the episode? Okay, right. Let's go. Yule Lad, number 4. Let's do this. The sink sits empty in the kitchen. The house is quiet. You made sure that the sheep are securely locked away and that the cows have been milked to within an inch of their life and their milk safely stored. You even made the extra effort to do the dishes just in case another utensil freak comes along in the night. You let out a sigh as the day draws to an end. You are in bed, and it has reached that time once again where you doze off into a wonderful, undisturbed sleep. Wouldn't that be nice? But no, this time you had other ideas. Instead of being interrupted by some random thing making a racket downstairs or outside, you were going to stay awake. You had a good book to keep you occupied and a tub of your favorite ice cream to keep you company. As you take a scoop of the insert flavor here ice cream, you realize how hard it is to read a book whilst also holding a tub and a spoon with both hands, and that whoever hastily wrote this story on their break at work clearly isn't a professional author. So you eat the spoonful of delicious ice cream and place it on top of the tub to the side of your bed. You begin your book. It was one of your favorites. Always room for Christmas Pud. The pages flick past your fingers as you read on and on, without interruption, no sound, no sudden movement out of the corner of your eye. Time passes you by as the night outside gets darker and darker. You look at your clock. It's 2 minutes to midnight, which is also a fantastic song by Iron Maiden. The book was not a long one, and before you know it, you've finished. You place it down on your lap as you smile with a feeling of gratitude for the peace and quiet you've been granted. A Christmas miracle, it would seem. You reach out for the spoon on your bedside table, but as you reach the tub lid, you can't feel it. You fumble around for a second, clumsily, knocking the tub around with your fingers, feeling for the hint of metal. Finally, you turn your head to see where this stupid thing has gone, when you are met with a sight. Poking out from the end of your bedside table was a pointy hat, and a pair of eyes, staring straight at you. After a moment of intense eye contact, you decide to address the owner. "Hello?" you say to the eyes. They blink in response. "You're another one of those weirdos, aren't you? Well, there's nothing in here for you. Go away," you say. The eyes continue to stare at you until you notice a rather horrible sounding noise. "Oh, God, are you licking something?" you ask as you move forward out of the bed to see. The creature let out a small yelp as it jumped backwards. It was incredibly thin, its face showing the bone structure underneath. In its hand was the spoon you've been using for ice cream. It raised it to its mouth and proceeded to lick it violently, as if it was trying to get through to the other side. "Stop it! Leave me alone!" you say as you try to snatch the spoon back off of him. But as you do so, he turns heel and runs out of the room. You hear him trampling down the stairs. You quickly follow him, once again making sure to jump the creaky step, even though you're pretty sure that if the washing up from yesterday didn't wake your parents, nothing would. The thin creature had run into the kitchen. "Oh no, not again. I only just got this clean, you little shit," you spit as you turn on the light and see him on the worktop with the cutlery drawer open, 3 spoons in each hand like Wolverine on a diet. He licks them and quickly throws them aside as you lunge towards him trying to grab him. He dips and dives about, dodging your advances until you both stop dead. In the pale moonlight, you see it. A lone spoon. You'd forgotten to clean it up earlier. How foolish of you. It was covered in leftovers. You both stare at the spoon, then back to each other. He moves towards it, then hesitates as he notices you move with him. You sigh. He clearly loves spoons. What harm is he really doing? You stare at him for a moment. "Go on. Enjoy," you say, gesturing towards the spoon on the table. The ravenous creature jolts towards it and licks the thing clean within seconds. Now this is this is spoon liquor, if you hadn't guessed. Now that he's given up his rather unhealthy habit of eating children, he's now moved on to spoons. Don't ask me why. All I know is that he's not getting any nutrients, and as a result, he's now malnourished and incredibly skinny. Maybe you should have taken the ice cream instead. So that was a 4th Yule Lad. That was a bit weird, wasn't it? I wonder what crazy folk we're going to get tomorrow as you join me for the 5th Yule Lad. I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, be sure to leave us a 5-star review on the old Spotify or wherever you go to get your podcasts. Thanks, and I'll catch you tomorrow. See you later. You let out a sigh as the day draws to an end. You are in bed, and it has reached that time once again where you doze off into a wonderful, undisturbed sleep. What? As you take a scoop of the insert flavor here ice cream, you realize how hard it is to read a book whilst also holding the tub and a spoon with both hands, and that So you eat the spoon of delicious ice cream and place it on top of the tub. So you eat. Finally, you turn your head to see where this stupid thing has gone. Why did I read it like that? Oh God, are you licking something? You ask as you move forward out of the bed. You ask as you move out of the bed. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stop it! Leave me alone! You say as you try to snatch the spoon. Fuck. Stop it! Leave me alone! You say as you try to snatch the spoon back off. Stop it! All I know is that he's not really getting any nutrients. As a result, he's now malnourished and yeah, indeed.